Revelation chapter 3 continues the letters of Jesus to his churches. To the church in Sardis he says, "I know your works. You have a reputation of being alive, but you are dead." He calls them to wake up, strengthen what remains, and remember what they had received. He warns that if they do not watch, he will come upon them like a thief. Yet he also promises that those who overcome will be clothed in white garments. Their names will not be blotted out of the book of life, and he will confess their names before the Father and the angels. To the church in Philadelphia, Jesus says, "I have set before you an open door that no man can shut. Though they have little strength, they have kept his word and not denied his name." He promises to keep them from the hour of trial coming upon the whole world. To the one who overcomes, he promises to make them a pillar in the temple of God, and to write upon them the name of God, the name of the city of God, and his new name. To the church in Laodicea, he says, "I know your works, that you are neither cold nor hot. Because you are lukewarm, I will spew you out of my mouth." He counsels them to buy from him gold refined by fire, white garments to cover their nakedness, and eye salve to anoint their eyes. He rebukes and disciplines those he loves, and calls them to be zealous and repent. He declares, "Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If anyone hears my voice and opens the door, I will come in and eat with him and he with me." To the one who overcomes, he promises to sit with him on his throne, just as he overcame and sat down with his Father on his throne. Each letter ends with the same call, "He that has an ear, let him hear what the Spirit says to the churches." The symbols in this chapter are filled with meaning. White garments represent purity and righteousness. The book of life represents eternal salvation. The open door represents opportunity and access that God himself provides. The pillar represents stability and honor in God's presence. The lukewarm condition represents compromise and spiritual indifference. Gold refined in fire represents tested and purified faith. Eye salve represents spiritual sight and understanding. Some theologians see these letters as written to the real churches in Asia Minor. Others see them as representing stages of church history. Many believe they are timeless lessons that apply to all believers. Revelation chapter 3 reminds us that Jesus is watching over his church with eyes of fire and love. He calls us to wake up, to repent, to remain faithful, and to overcome. The promise is life with him, forever seated in his presence.